Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For whoever shows up here, we're going to get into a reading. The energy feels fast, it feels different, it feels, like there's a little bit of, it's almost like a scorned, not a scorned lover, not angry, but just like, okay, I see, I see. I see how we're playing this game. That's how it's feeling. We'll see what comes out in the cards, but that is kind of the energy that I'm picking up on right now. It's like an energy of, okay, I know how to take notes. I know how to play this game. We can play. You want to play? We'll play. That's kind of how it feels. So I'm getting out the future higher self. Looks like this. And we're going to dive in to see what comes out before we get into the tarot. Holy Spirit, wrap me in protection. Bring only the truth to me. And let what needs to be said flow to the ears that come across this video. Ashe, namaste. Okay. Okay. We've got resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma. We've got happiness, new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. I like that. Yeah, it's almost like Spirit is saying like, you've passed a test. There was a test and you've passed with flying colors. Okay, everybody didn't pass with flying colors, okay? Not everybody passed with flying colors, but you did pass the test. Some of you got by literally with the skin of your teeth, like you just barely squeezed through there, but you did pass the test. Good job. Yeah, it feels like maybe somebody was getting involved maybe in a new relationship. This could even be friendship, work, whatever. And there wasn't an equal give and take. There wasn't, yeah, next card, sacrifice. So it's like you were getting involved in something and it says giving up something now for a future reward. So you were getting involved with something thinking that you were going to give a little and you were going to win something here close in the future or get a little back, and you just kept not receiving in return, which was just in the end exhausting your energy, and it wasn't a true give and take. This person could have been manipulative. They could have not shown their true colors. They could have been, a little bit of a, what do they call that? When you, they call it gaslighting. That's one word for it. But when you, they were definitely upselling themselves, just kind of leading somebody on a little bit. Yeah. I never did get the exact way I wanted to say it, but that works. You all get the point. And then we also have strength coming out, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. And then we've also got dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. So yeah, this is very much showing that, there was an energy here of there wasn't give and take. Your happiness was being jeopardized. There was an energy that you were dealing with that maybe wasn't completely forthcoming, or, could have been a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius. What's the other fire sign? What is the other fire sign? Why can I not think of it right now? Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. Oh my God, I've literally said all of them in my head except for the one I want. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. There we go. Leo, baby. The lion. Yeah, so this definitely could have been a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. It could be heavily depicted in their chart. But this was somebody that wasn't willing to sacrifice and give in return. I do feel like this person is going to be very upset. They either are upset right now or they will be here in the future when they've realized that you have gotten the strength, you are dedicated to yourself, you're dedicated to your own happiness, you're dedicated to make sure that you get what you deserve. I do feel like this is going to make them very sad because I feel like the energy that's listening to this is a winner. There's somebody that's very much knows how to alchemize energy. There's somebody that is abundant. You know, this is a very abundant energy. Empress kind of energy is what it feels like. Or emperor, you know, male or female, energy is fluid. But yeah, and so I feel like, you know, they might have knocked you off your game for a second because you were trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. But in the end, you've passed this test, and Spirit is proud of you because they wanted you to dedicate to yourself. You're the one that deserves it. We've got, I'm pulling out the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Taylor. Looks like this. And first card's coming out is Journey. So I'm hearing that this could have been quite the journey for you. Something told me to listen to this song for a second. I wanted to see what it was saying. But yeah, I'm hearing that this could have been quite the journey for you to get to this place of self-love, to, you know, not sacrificing so much of yourself, to really dedicating to yourself and having the strength to turn your back on things that may look very enticing. You know, all that glitters isn't gold. So this relationship, job, whatever this was, could have been something that was hard to turn down for you personally. But you are shifting the energy back towards yourself, and that's really beautiful. And I'm hearing that it could have been quite the journey for you to do this. Um, you've came a long way. Financial constraints is coming out, card number 13. So I think this person, if this was a person that you were dealing with, or a relationship, I think they had some financial issues. I think that was a big part of why they did not give to you in the way that you deserved. Even if that didn't look like that's what it was, it could have been that they wasn't in a financial place that they were happy with, and so that affected their self-esteem. So in turn, they thought you were too much for them. So in turn, they couldn't chase you the way they wanted to. So even if it didn't necessarily look like that, the core of this does feel like it was a financial issue, which then maybe made them feel shameful or like they wasn't worthy of you. So you definitely are coming off very much high value, like I said, a very abundant, enough to make whatever energy you were dealing with feel inferior and not enough in the face of you. If it was a job, then it's like they knew that they wasn't giving you what you deserved. They knew you deserved that raise. They knew that you deserved more than what you were getting. We also have yin yang coming out here. So card number 2-2. If this was a relationship, this could have been a soul contract. This could have been meant to come through and across your path. This also could be a twin flame energy where this energy is going to come back around. So maybe you're meant to focus on your happiness for a little while and grow yourself and allow this energy to fall into their power and into their sort of chasing energy, and allow them to do that work, that inner work where they can feel that self-worth and really come into balance in their own self. That way they're worthy of you. We also have the walking away card. So it's like you walking away really pushes this energy or this person or this job. It balances them and forces them to do the work, because at the end of the day, you are worthy of somebody not just doing the work, but really showing up for you in a way that is very big and very bold and very beautiful. And you've been on quite the journey to get to that place where you are truly, actually, authentically, through and through worthy of that. So that's what you're going to get. I mean, that's what Spirit's saying. It's like, look, there are a lot of people out there that are very good at playing the chess game and seeming a certain way, but you are the real deal. You have been on this journey for a long time. You're the real deal, and you deserve a certain amount of action is coming up right now. You deserve a certain amount of action taken towards you. You deserve a certain amount of respect. You deserve a certain amount of reverence. You deserve a certain amount of growth in somebody where they can show that they're worthy of you and that they're willing to fight for you and that they're willing to love you in the way that you not only desire, but the way that you deserve. That's what I'm hearing very clearly right now. So this feels like it's divinely meant to be. For some of you, it's meant to be for you to turn in towards your own happiness and to create that abundance for yourself again. For others of you, it is something where it's a twin flame thing where then this energy is going to turn around and chase back. And they're meant to do that. And I'm hearing too, they could fail several times. You guys could do this dance 2 to 3 to 4 more times. I know that sounds exhausting. Just remember to stay in your power, stay in your self-worth, and not to give in. And also to be patient. Card number 16 coming up, patience. So be patient and allow Spirit to do the work while you sit and be pretty and work on your happiness and play in your flower garden or whatever you want to do. Really. Because at the end of the day, it's not for you to worry about. All you have to worry about is sitting there looking pretty and golden. We've got the World card coming up, card number 29. 11 could be important. You could see 1111 a lot. There could be a November birthday. Scorpio could be important. Transformation, death energy. The World here is signifying that you deserve the world. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciation card coming up right after. Look at this woman. Look at this. Card number 15. June could be important. Could be a Gemini. Possibly a Cancer you're dealing with. But yeah, this woman's holding a rose. I mean, she is beautiful. She is dressed to the nines. She's fashionable and beautiful and abundant. And I mean, you can almost just smell the sun looking at her. She is the sun. So yeah, but it's saying you deserve the world. You deserve appreciation. You deserve so much. It's just you have to realize that too. You know, Spirit can say it all day long, but you have to let it sink in. You have to be ready to receive that. Have you asked yourself lately, am I truly ready to receive the appreciation I deserve? Am I ready to receive the actions that I desire? Am I ready to receive the world? Are you ready? Because if you're not, it can't come in. You got to be ready. Rest and rejuvenation coming in. Card number 19. October could be an important month. Libra energy, which is interesting because I also saw contract. So but it's telling you to rest, rejuvenate, realize your worth, know and be ready to receive this appreciation, be ready to receive this gift, be ready to receive the world. This definitely could be some kind of spiritual contract because we've got contract coming out on the bottom of the deck. So you guys have got to be ready for this contract. I know many of you all are very intuitive. You have sensed this for a long time. I know it sounds annoying to say be patient, but at the end of the day, this contract is situated in the spiritual, for it to anchor in the physical, you have to be ready for it too. And it'll be different for each of you. Some of you are ready. Some of you are really close. Okay? But ask yourself if you can truly receive the appreciation that you deserve. When somebody goes to give you something and you're in reception mode, do you freeze up or do you allow it to flow? If somebody says, let me get dinner, do you say, no, let me get it? Or do you say, okay, thanks? If somebody says, holds the door open for you, do you just walk through or do you kind of put your hand on the door a little bit too and hold it for yourself? Pay attention to those small actions, because what that's saying is you might not be ready for the reception that I'm just trying to tell the truth here because I can feel it in the energy. You might not be quite ready for, so you've been on the journey, you've done the work, you love yourself, but loving yourself and being ready to receive the world is very different things. You got to get into that feminine energy. You got to get into that flow. You got to get into that receptive energy, ready to receive what you're meant to be given. Yeah? Pulling out the regular tarot now, we've got the Unfolding Path Tarot. Let's see if there's anything else that needs to be said here about all this. We've got the Moon. We've got the Three of Cups. So there could have been some things that maybe was a little bit under the surface here that you couldn't see. Possible third-party energy. If it wasn't literally a relationship, then this energy that you were dealing with that you feel like you're kind of walking away from could have been maybe just more focused on their job, more focused on their self, more focused on something that wasn't you. Okay, that's that third-party energy. And if you're giving them, if you're still showing up and you're still loving them while they're not focused on you, well, what is that saying to them? That's saying, hi, I'm here no matter what. I don't know my worth. Don't worry, I'll take crumbs. No, 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 no. Oh, you're busy right now working? Well, let me go work on the garden or let me go do something for myself. Because there's plenty of people that will pull right up here and love on me. I don't need your love. I love myself. I'm an overflowing waterfall. If you're going to look towards me and give me what I deserve, then yeah, I'll stay. But if you're busy, oh, well, okay, you're busy. Don't even say, I'll come back. Just say, okay, and you leave. Let them chase you back down. Okay? We've got the Hierophant coming out here. Definitely could be a major spiritual contract in play here, you guys. Definitely getting some twin flame energy here, soulmate energy. We've got the Nine of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, you guys are very, very abundant. And it doesn't even have to be spiritual abundance. I'm talking about peace, prosperity, a wealth of joy, happiness. You guys are co-creating with Gaia. You guys are co-creating with the universe. You guys are good manifestors. So like, again, you guys could be like a mother of 4 living in the projects. It doesn't matter. This is energy. So you might be living in the projects, but I guarantee your house smells the best, looks the best. You got a good dinner going. The candle, you got cucumbers smelling. You got a little garden and your little patch of grass out back. Okay, this is abundant energy. So again, don't get too stuck in the boxes of what that means. This is energy. And Empress energy can't be denied. It doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside. This is a person that understands God, that understands faith, that understands energy, that understands flow, that understands how to be in that flow and have everything taken care of for it. Didn't say it's going to be a mansion, but everything's taken care of. Is that making sense, I hope? We've got the Fool card coming out here. So again, this has been a real journey for you all, like really. You guys have overcome a lot of child wounds, trauma, um, generational things. You know, this is stuff that your grandma dealt with, your grandma's grandma, your dad's mama dealt with some of it. Like, this is deep, deep stuff that you guys are healing. I'm hearing at least 3 major generational wounds have been broken off of your generational line. There is still one major one. I see that. There is still one major wound that you all are dealing with. It could be this self-worth thing. It could be this reception thing, being able to receive, feeling worthy of receiving. Not sure what it is, but there's one major one. But you guys have brought major abundance and prosperity energy into your generational line. I hope this is all coming off the way I'm meaning it to. This is a very specific energy that I'm channeling today. I don't want to sound like I'm preaching, but it's this energy of just really trying to, it's tough love a little bit, okay? The spirit that I'm dealing with today is very much, it's like tough love. It wants you to know your worth. I feel like you guys have dealt with a lot of energies, especially in romantic partners, that take more than they give. We've got the 4 of Pentacles coming out. I always call it the fake emperor. You know, they act like they're an emperor, but really when push comes to shove, they don't know how to give. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to treat a feminine energy the way it deserves to be treated. They are wounded. They say they want it all, but really they want to play the control game. They're controlling. They don't actually respect the feminine energy because they don't respect themselves. And what do you all do whenever something doesn't respect you? You walk away. You can't deal with that. We've got the World card coming out. Yeah, so this is a cycle that you guys are absolutely breaking. You guys are breaking the cycle of it's like you keep getting a different face, but it's the same energy. You're breaking this cycle where you won't have to keep dealing with this same controlling, trauma-bonded way of being, okay? That's not for you no more. You're in a new cycle. You've completed that cycle. It's time now where when that new face comes in, it also brings in a new energy. And the new energy isn't about control. It's about love. It understands what it's got. It understands that you're a gift. It understands how to treat you. It understands how to love you. It understands that it's not going to get anything like you. And so it better hold on tight, not through control, but through giving you a lot of love. That's how it holds you and anchors you into place. By showing you appreciation, by loving you, by allowing you to rest and rejuvenate as every feminine energy should, so that she can feel abundant and happy and peaceful and within God's embrace in divinity. It knows how to be patient. It knows when to act. It knows that you deserve the world. It knows that you've been on a journey. It knows that relationships are balanced. It should be about a give and a take. This energy is happy when you're happy. If you're not happy, this energy is not happy. That's what you guys are inviting in. That's what you guys have now transformed compared to what you used to be getting. And part of transforming that is showing the universe that you don't care to walk away from what does not serve you, love you, or help you. Doesn't make you a bad person to do that, okay? It's very loving to walk away from energies that aren't loving you. Why? Because it's tough love. It's saying you're not ready yet. So I'm going to give you tough love by not giving you my attention. That way you can grow and get ready. Because guess who's just as miserable when they're in that fake emperor energy, the masculine energy? He's just as miserable and sad and feeling so shameful about himself and the way he knows he's treating a divine feminine energy. So the best thing you can do for him is walk away and let him face the mirror through your actions so he can grow and take the crown he's meant to take. We've got the 10 of Wands coming out. I mean, look at this. This is how you've spent a lot of your life. No. No more. You guys are manifesting somebody to walk right up and pick up that bag and carry it in for you. And when you say, well, let me take some of it. No, 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 no. Go sit down. You've done enough today. Anything else, Holy Spirit? We've got the Page of Wands. You guys could be starting to feel inspired about some things, but has nothing to do with this other energy we've been talking about. But you guys could be starting to feel inspired about maybe some projects that you've been thinking about, some things you've been wanting to get started, some things you've been wanting to get done, maybe something to do with your work, maybe another avenue for financial success, maybe some household like projects that you've been wanting to complete. You've been wanting to tackle that attic, get it cleaned out, or tackle the basement, clean out your closet. You know, just make your home happy and healthy and a representation of your energy and who you are. We've got strength coming out. You guys have been so strong. You all have been so protected by Spirit. You all are so loved. You all are so close to the divine. See this woman here? See that lion? That's the divine. That's where you guys are at. You're wrapped in God's arms. He sees you as his child. He sees you as, he protects you as a lion would its child or lover, you know. If none of these men want to stand up and be your lion, well, God will. The Holy Spirit will. And you set in that energy with the abundance flowing until that man is ready to step up, or woman, until that masculine energy is ready to step up. But you don't budge. You're a flower. Bees come to the flower. You don't chase. You attract. We've got Lovers coming out. This could definitely be speaking of a divine contract, a soulmate, twin flames. This is like the fourth sign that we could be speaking about that. Anything else, Holy Spirit? We got the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you guys are absolutely somebody's happiness. They may not have shown it in the 3D. They may not have shown you the way you deserve, but you guys definitely have somebody that is in love with you, even if they're not even conscious of it, or they try to deny it, or they try to shove it down. Their heart knows the truth. They are in love with you. But they can't come and show you that love, and they can't step into their power until you're showing yourself that love, until you're in receptive mode, until you're in the mode where you are ready to have the world handed to you. The Tower's coming out, so, you know, this could have been a difficult moment for you guys. It's like you met someone and it was going really well, or the job or something was going really well, and then it all came crashing down a little bit, and it really kind of put you back into a depression, or some old cycles that you really thought you had healed, that you really thought you had gotten past, and that you had, you know, you thought was in your rear view mirror. So this could have been a shock to you. This could have been a bit of a surprise to you. But this was necessary because it had to really nail in that lesson of, are you truly ready to receive the world? Because God wants to give you the world. He didn't say, you know what, let's come in and give you a little bit. He wants to give you the lottery. He wants to give you the pinnacle. He wants to give you a real big blessing. Are you in a mode where you can receive that? Ask yourself that. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Remember, when something is serious, when something is worthy of you, it actually will probably move slower. I know that's frustrating, but when something is truly going to be worthy of you, truly there for the long haul, for the commitment that you deserve, it will move slower. It won't be real fast, okay? 9 times out of 10, if it's real fast like that, They're either love bombing you or they've got some skeletons in the closet that they're hoping that you ain't going to see. And then it comes out a couple years in when you're dating them or whatever. Slower moving energy is actually, it's not only safer, but it's more stable. And you can truly get to know somebody before you go ahead and give them your entire cup and they drain it, and then you're left again empty and with nothing. We've got the Sun card here. Give me one more with the Sun card. Yeah. You guys were definitely dealing with somebody that you really thought was your son, and it feels almost like a Ten of Swords moment. I'm not going to say that you all were wrong. You all could have been being very intuitive. You could have felt this connection, that this was twin flame, that this was this soulmated, okay? Just because it hurts right now and a tower came down doesn't mean that you got the energy wrong. It just means that the timing may be wrong. The person may be right, but the timing may be wrong. And the timing may be wrong because you're not ready to receive. I hate to say it like this, but it may be wrong because you're not ready to receive the gift that this whole thing is. Because if Source went ahead and let it come in, it would just be like a little firework instead of a ginormous one. Because as soon as you get a little bit of it, it's like you've got to be able to hold that self-worth, you guys, and know that you're worthy of it. Deeply, deeply know it. So you could have had this energy right. So be easy on yourself. I know it feels hard right now, but it doesn't mean that you were wrong. It doesn't. It just means that the timing. I know that's so frustrating. I know, you guys. I know it's so frustrating, and it's like, oh my God, I've been so patient. I've done so much work. Like, this is so unfair. I know it's frustrating, but it's actually being done this way so it can be truly fair for you. You're being looked out for by Spirit, and that's the truth. Did you hear that on the song? I want to hold you for a lifetime. Yeah, this person absolutely does love you. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Wands. So I'm hearing that if you're feeling like you want to look in another direction, if you're feeling like you want to open yourself back up, you want to date a little bit, you want to put yourself back on the market, then you absolutely do that. You are an abundant Queen of Pentacles. You do whatever feels right for you. Even if you know this other person is your twin flame, that's okay. That's okay. He doesn't want to step up to the plate. He doesn't want to be the emperor. Then you keep it moving. Allow this to come in when it's meant to come in. Phone fell. I think that's a sign. That's where we're going to end it for today. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. If you got anything from this video, please hit the thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe if you'd like more readings from me. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.